Every dog owner believes they love their dog. They feed them, walk them, talk to them, sleep beside them, and most of the time, they truly mean well. But what if some of the things humans do every single day are slowly hurting their dog emotionally without even realizing it? The scary part is dogs rarely react the way humans expect. They do not sit us down and explain their feelings. They do not say, "That hurt me." Instead, they become quieter, more distant, more anxious. Sometimes they stop making eye contact. Sometimes they stop asking for affection. And many owners completely miss the signs because the changes happen slowly. Before we begin, subscribe now if you love dogs and want to understand the emotional world behind their behavior. This channel is all about canine psychology, emotional bonding, and the hidden truths behind pet behavior. Number 1. Ignoring your dog after long absences. Most people think coming home is simple. You walk through the door, your dog gets excited. Maybe they bark, maybe they run in circles, maybe they jump on you, and many owners immediately push them away. Calm down. Not now. Stop jumping. But from your dog's perspective, that moment matters deeply. Dogs are social animals. In the wild, pack members greet each other intensely after separation. Sniffing, excitement, physical closeness. These reunions strengthen emotional security. Your dog has likely been waiting for your return for hours, not understanding where you went, not knowing when you would come back. So when you ignore them completely, their emotional excitement suddenly turns into confusion. This does not mean you should reward bad behavior, but emotional acknowledgement matters. Even something small helps. Kneeling down, speaking softly, touching them gently, looking into their eyes calmly. To humans, it may feel like only 30 seconds. To your dog, it feels like reassurance that their favorite person still came back. And honestly, that reunion may be one of the most important moments of your dog's entire day. Number 2. Forcing affection when your dog wants space. Humans often believe affection always feels good, but dogs experience physical contact differently than people do, especially during stress. When a dog feels nervous, many owners immediately hug them tightly, pull them close, pat their head repeatedly. But some dogs do not experience comfort in that moment. They experience pressure. Watch carefully during stressful situations. Does your dog lean into your touch or freeze slightly? Do they relax or lick their lips, yawn, turn away, or become still? Those are stress signals, and many loving owners completely miss them. Because dogs often tolerate uncomfortable affection quietly. Not because they enjoy it, but because they trust us. Real emotional safety happens when a dog feels they have a choice. Sometimes the most comforting thing you can do is simply sit nearby quietly. No pressure, no grabbing, no forcing interaction, just calm presence. And strangely enough, that kind of respect often makes dogs trust humans even more. Number 3. Punishing your dog for emotional reactions. This is one of the most misunderstood mistakes in dog ownership. Many dogs are punished for behaviors driven by fear, barking, hiding, growling, whining, trembling. But fear is not disobedience, it is emotion. Imagine being terrified of something, and the person you trust most becomes angry at you for feeling scared. That creates emotional conflict inside the dog, especially with growling. Many owners punish growling immediately, but growling is communication. It is a warning, a dog saying, "I am uncomfortable." When humans punish the warning, some dogs eventually stop warning altogether. And that can become dangerous, because emotionally overwhelmed dogs do not always stay quiet forever. The safest dogs are not dogs who never communicate discomfort. The safest dogs are dogs who trust humans enough to communicate honestly. Your dog does not need perfection from you, but they desperately need emotional safety. Number 4. Leaving your dog emotionally unstimulated. Many people believe dogs only need food, water, and walks, but dogs also need mental engagement, emotional interaction, curiosity, exploration, especially intelligent breeds. A dog can become emotionally exhausted from boredom, and boredom in dogs rarely looks the way humans expect. Sometimes it becomes destruction, chewing furniture, digging, obsessive licking, constant barking. But other times it becomes emotional shutdown. The dog sleeps more, moves less, looks less excited, stops engaging with the world around them. Humans often mistake this for calm behavior, but sometimes the dog is simply understimulated emotionally. Dogs need purpose. Small moments matter. Sniff walks, training games, new environments, gentle conversations. Even letting your dog stop and explore smells during walks can dramatically improve emotional fulfillment. Because for dogs, smelling the world is like humans reading stories. Number 5. Being emotionally inconsistent. This may be one of the biggest sources of anxiety for dogs. Dogs thrive on predictability. Consistency creates emotional security. But some homes feel emotionally unpredictable. One day the owner laughs at a behavior, the next day they become angry about the exact same thing. Sometimes the owner is affectionate, sometimes distant, sometimes patient, sometimes explosive. Humans understand mood swings. Dogs do not. They only experience uncertainty. And over time, emotionally inconsistent environments can make dogs anxious around their own owners. Some dogs begin constantly monitoring human emotions, watching facial expressions carefully, studying tone of voice, trying to predict what version of their human will appear today. And honestly, that is heartbreaking, because dogs should not feel responsible for managing human emotional unpredictability. They should feel safe, stable, relaxed. Your dog does not expect you to be perfect every day, but consistency matters far more than most people realize. Number 6. Never allowing your dog to choose closeness. Many owners constantly initiate every interaction, calling the dog over, pulling them close, picking them up, touching them repeatedly. But healthy emotional relationships involve choice. Dogs build deeper trust when they feel free to approach voluntarily. Try something simple tonight. Sit quietly on the floor. Do not call your dog. Do not hold treats. Do not pressure interaction. Just wait. At first, your dog may simply observe you. But eventually, many dogs slowly come closer on their own. Maybe they lie beside you. Maybe they rest their head on your leg. Maybe they simply stay nearby quietly. That moment matters deeply, because they chose connection freely, not because they were commanded to. And relationships built on emotional freedom often become far stronger than relationships built on constant control. Before we continue, take a moment to subscribe if you enjoy learning about dog psychology, emotional bonding, and the deeper truths behind pet behavior. There are still a few signs left, and the last one may be the most important of all. Number 7. Failing to recognize how deeply your dog depends on you emotionally. Many people understand that dogs need food, exercise, shelter, but fewer people truly understand emotional dependency. To your dog, you are not simply part of life. You are their emotional center, their routine, their safety, their family. Research has shown that dogs experience something called the secure base effect. Human children show this too. When a trusted figure is nearby, fear feels smaller. Exploration feels safer. Stress decreases. That means your presence changes your dog's emotional state constantly, even when you are doing absolutely nothing. Your dog may sleep better simply because you are in the room. They may feel calmer hearing your footsteps. They may follow you, not because they are needy, but because your presence genuinely makes the world feel safer. And perhaps the saddest part is this. Dogs love with extraordinary emotional simplicity. They forgive quickly, trust deeply, and remain loyal even after misunderstanding, stress, or mistakes. Most dogs spend their entire lives trying to stay emotionally close to the person they love most. You. Which means the smallest moments matter more than humans realize. The way you greet them, the way you speak to them, the way you touch them, the patience you show during fearful moments, the emotional safety you create inside your home. Your dog may never remember every command you taught them, but they will always remember how life felt around you. And in many ways, that emotional feeling becomes their entire world. So tonight, before your dog falls asleep, look at them carefully. Because behind those eyes is a living creature that has quietly trusted you with their whole heart from the very beginning. And honestly, that kind of love is rare. Very rare.